Fib.em on the 1.
How about now? Test 1, test 2. It's coming through.
Fib.em on the 8th. Double delta NQ on the 3.
Welcome aboard, everyone.
What exactly is ALGOBOX, and why do our traders absolutely love it?
Michael Oathroom.
Enigma short on the EM1.
Are you ready indeed? Let's get going. Let's see. Oh, if I can find the right button here. All right, sorry, got a little distracted. We've got a play coming in right now. And did not have continuous set there yet, so sorry, getting that clicked, and here we go, bottom left, got an Enigma short showing up right here with some crosses. Going to squeeze up my stop area there. That first target, because I am behind it, unfortunately I have to stick this back up here because I got a terrible entry. Did not have full auto turned on yet by the time I saw that. Okay, we got 10 seconds to the open. So here comes the open. Could be a risky play here on the map here. Got full auto turned on to get started here this morning. We have clustering on the menu once again today. I'm going to get a headshot short right there. Headshot plus a SCR. We got a split cross reversal potential there. Although I don't like that it's happening right here at the open line. That is going to be riskier. And another cross showing up right here. That is going to be interesting.
Target filled. Target filled.
Excellent.
Target filled. Target.
All right, got all the way down to the cipher. I'm going to go ahead and close up the rest there. First play, 550 off of the SCR. We got the Enigma back behind it.
Double delta EM on the
We got a ready up. I'll reinitiate one more time. Stop back behind the ready up there. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right, so if I can get my keys to work with me here this morning, that would be fantastic. So what I was trying to get around to say earlier was we have, oh my goodness, we have clustering coming in once again. Another day of clustering, the third day in a row of massive clustering. I don't know if that play is going to work out or not. So we've got NQ down, YM up. Again, wild stuff. Wow, look at this. So we have NQ down, YM up. Wild, very wild. On the left here, we have clustering like crazy. So going to be another torturous day. I don't believe this up move is going to continue here. So I'm going to be playing against this pretty quick here. I'm going to go none. And I'm going to start shorting the crap out of that. We'll come back and talk about it, but basically you guys should have seen clustering. I saw some awesome members there this morning already showcasing that we have clustering once again. So third day in a row of clustering. Now if you have followed along with my cadence strategies, you'll know that that means oftentimes that day number 3 is my 4 is my favorite, because if you're gonna have 3 tricky days in a row, then that 4th day ends up being so juicy. Okay, gotta close this up right here. I think we'll bounce up a bit more here, and then I will engage that short. We're into a Titanic zone from yesterday.
Upper bands touch him on the 26.
Strong buy. There is a red dot there. See how that plays in.
DCDM on the 1.
Multi-cross. So a lot of speed up here. We have R2 coming up above us. And a gold line target as well.
Speed of YM 134. Speed of YM on the 1. Fib.em on the 1. Long NQ on the 3. Double delta NQ on the 3.
Okay, worked out really well on the NQ. So just got short on that 18.8 and exited on the 12.2 right there. It was a beautiful play right there off of the 18.8s down to the 10.2. And gonna see again any moment. I'd like to see the Dow catch up here. Okay, there's more multi-crosses in this area. Lots of opportunities for the trap in there. Let's see.
Double delta EM on the 1.
There's ready up.
Divergence down EM on the 8.
Crack that bat. There we go. Crack the bat. Oh no, it did not crack.
Upper bands.
There we go. That's better. All right, half back at my entry.
Upper bands touch EM on the 26.
Let's see where my ads were.
Delta EM on the 4.
Like to add back there. Okay.
Speed of YM 119. Double delta EM on the 1.
All right, all the way outside of that zone and right to
Fib double delta EM on the 2.
the midpoint. Very nice. Now remember, we had this same event occur yesterday. Big upside. Now, as soon as this flips colors, then I'm going to ride that side, which it's clearly determined now. We have been on the buy side. When this flips short, it's basically go and go and go and no return. Okay, here's the first setback. Step back here to moderate buy on the nerd. If you don't have a trade on, smash that like button for me. Let's get going. We got 3 minutes to get to 50 likes.
Speed of YM75.
Okay, there's neutral. Back to buy side. Neutral.
DCM on the 1.
I'm going to try this as a double cross, double move. Got a target down below of 45.030s.
Speed of YM80. Speed of NQ94. Speed of NQ94.
All right, broke through that first set of Gartleys, so that's not great. Very odd. Again, in queue, dive bombing here, but Dow trying to what I would call a fake up. I don't believe that move is going to continue, but what do I know?
Speed of YM7Q78. Double delta NQ on the 3. Fib.em on the 1.
HMD short.
Speed of NQ85. Speed of YM60. Speed of YM60.
We're at the 940 to 950 reversal time here, so hoping that is going to play in here for me.
DCDM on the 1. Double delta EM on the 1.
And buy side since 6 a.m. Wow. When's the last red? The last one was at 3:40 a.m. Been buy side all night and now into the morning. Did I mention I am so not a fan of the clustering days? Yeah, I think I might have mentioned that somewhere in there. Okay, we just went neutral, then right back on moderate buy again here.
Double delta NQ on the 3. Fib.em on the 1.
Waiting for one of these green structures to break to initiate some downside movement to get to a red. Literally have not seen a red since
NQ67.
The full overnight all the way back to the Asian session. Insane. All right, there we go. There's a crack. Chink in the armor.
DCDM NQ on the 3.
945. Let's go. Let it be that 940 to 950 reversal. This would be awesome. Be the one, baby. Do it. News coming. When is... Let me check that news. Yeah, I should have checked that. Got in here late this morning. 10... Oh, 9:45 services PMI. Well, that just came and went just now. Let them use that as the excuse. Let's go. There's a ready up. I'm going to add to position here. Now, don't make that little bounce thing. I'm not interested in that crazy bounciness. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Double delta EM on the 1.
Oh, buddy, just got canceled. All All right, I'm going to half up here. I don't know what's going to go here. Does everybody know that we have a clustering day type of 1? If you do, 2 if you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm happy to see that from what I could tell, everybody knows. So we've got, like, have not seen a single Enigma yet for, what, 20 plus minutes? Again, very abnormal situation, but, you know, no doubt. Here we go. I'm going to add in on my position now, try to maximize the potential drop off of, I want to see it come off of strong buy and start to move down. It's very risky here, but at 940 to 950, I'm looking for that turn. We should touch at least once to that red side. Now, again, it is a weird clustering day, and that is what I am looking for on a clustering day, is we get that 940, 950, and then the next move after that is just locking them all in. There's no way to let them out, and we just keep riding and keep riding, like this one right here. Okay, full position here as we start to break the bottom of that Titanic zone.
Fib.em on the 1.
Hopefully we crack that dot. I would love to see that dot crack.
Fib.em on the 1.
Ooh, fib dot holding. My goodness. Crack it. Crack it. Crack that dot. Crack it.
Speed of YM54. Speed of YM54.
Nope. Every long side structure is being... There we go. There we go. Crack her up. What's our time? Okay, moderate buy. Still have not gotten into red. Not a single time yet. Noob, you're so kind, sir. I can't wait to have that coffee with you, my friend. Okay, it's 9:50, 30 seconds passed. Let's see if we get that continued move.
On the 1.
Okay, got my ready up. I'm gonna add. Okay, they want to let me load up on it. I'm game. I'm gonna load up.
Fib.em on the 8th.
That is a super shark. Let that be the one. Let's go.
Double delta NQ on the 3.
$9.51, 1 minute past the 10-minute reversal zone. I bet Whiskers is salivating on this one. Yeah, see that bright green dot on the MACV. It makes me a little nervous. It got respected. It popped up a couple bars there, and I would love to see that roll right over it.
On the 26.
And we'll talk about why at the end. I'll have more time to talk through this. I'm really just trying to play this out. This is another tricky style day that I just want to, when I kind of call live through a day like today, where it's another clustering day. There are easier days than this, folks. Like the last 2 days, and now it'll be the third day in a row. Yeah, it's true. He's already done. Whiskers might already be done with it. Yep, he already made the. He caught the top and just started rolling it down from 940 to 950. Yeah, that one continued to run up and run up and up, and it ran up all night. Like, look at this, all night, not a single red touch, bro. This is going to come down and touch the red at some point, and I'm hoping it's right now. I'm making the bet that it will now. Last time, look at that, was holy cow, was it 3:40 p.m. yesterday? I thought it was a.m. Hold on, let me double check on that. No, man, that was 3 p.m. yesterday. Holy shnikes. 3:40. So basically 20 minutes before the close yesterday, and it has been a buying fest all night and all morning.
Fib.em on the 1.
Okay. Shark Tail. My goodness, she is not making it easy on me, is she? Alright, I'm gonna half up there. And if we pop up, we can add and double back, but that is tricky. He's being a little turd.
Fib.em on the 1.
Okay, need to see the break of that, please. Give me a piercer, please. Pierce that green dot, please.
Double delta
nope.
on the 2.
Respected every long side even structure. Like the weakest thing, a structure is being held on the up moves. That is concerning. From a risk management perspective.
Double delta NQ on the 3.
So 3 nerds up, 1 nerd down. Which nerd is down right now? Is it ES? All right, thank you, Curtis. ISM Services PMI High Impact News Event coming there at 10 a.m. in about 4 minutes. ES is still green too. So how are we not on strong buy? That's what I'm wondering. So is YM the only one down? Because we've kind of come down. Oh yeah. So yeah, YM is red. Okay. So the only one down is YM that I'm on. Okay. Well then this one should be the weak leader. What I say is the leading the down move. Hopefully. All right. There we go. There we go. Now we're down. Now we're down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here comes the news in about 3 minutes. Looks like a nice bull trap right there. Okay, I'm going to add to my position on the cross. See if I can max that out here. Hopefully it doesn't make a turn there. Got some nice juicy structures for you down there, YM. Why don't you go grab those structures, bro? It's 2 minutes to the news. Let's see if they sell out before that, as they're nervous for the news. Got a super AO on NQ. Level 16. Let's see if we get that turn. Go red. Come on, go red. Go red. Just give me that one red right now would be perfect. Don't pop back up and go green, bro. I got no time for that. All right, I'm closing out my NQ all the way down there at the cipher. That was a beauty. Look at that play right there. Beautiful. 16.3 with the ready up, dropping out. Boom. I'm closing it after that 20.5 into the cipher there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, just give me a little more here on YM. Go red, baby. Get me that red. Let's go.
Fib.em on the 1.
Break it. Crack it. Man, every green structure is being respected.
Double delta EM on the 2. Double delta RTY.
Still neutral. Have not touched red since 3:40 p.m. yesterday. Here comes the news in 10 seconds. Don't wreck me. Yes. Yes, baby. Yes, we touched red. We touched it once. Don't mess with me.
Divergence of on the 20.
We touched red twice. That's nice. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Double delta EM on the 1. DCDM EM on the 2.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. Holding to opposing signal. I'm adding on the cross like a boss, whatever.
DCDM
Let's go.
Double delta NQ on the 3.
They're not going to make it that easy.
DCDM RTY on the 4.
Yeah, I see that divergence coming in on the 9s. Or 8s on the MACV.
Speed of YM 149. Speed of YM 149. Double delta EM on the 2.
So we drop out and we stair step up. Dadgummit.
Fib.EM.
We're going to flip back long again. We shouldn't. There's a red dot. I'm going to add to position. I don't like an odd number, so I'm going to go 24s.
Speed of NQ68.
At least the first red structure was respected. We came right up, red structure respected. That means the red side can still be validated. Please go back red. Get out of this neutral nonsense.
Speed of NQ62. Speed of NQ62.
Add position on the cross.
Lower bands touch EM on the 26.
Don't pop up here. There you go. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. And flatten all. I am taking 12,000 on the day. Get you some of that. Also grabbed in on that 17.2 right there at the same time. Rocked out. Wish I could have added a little bit more on those, but man, I see 12,000 on a tough day like today. I am going to grab that. I am going to talk through that whole thing. Just a relief to hold through it. Let's do it. My goodness. Oh, what time is it? I think I've been sitting here too long. It's only 38 minutes. My goodness, feels like a lot longer than that. I will tell you that right now. Curtis G on the microphone. Let's go. That was awesome.
This baby, I know it's been crazy. You don't see me, it's exhausting. City to city, cause I'm shiny, boys is popping. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry, I keep flopping. Call me late at night, cause I love you when we talk. No matter where I go with you, not here, it's just not home. No, I can't let go without you near.
Lower bands touch EM on the 26.
Alrighty then. Holy shnikes. So let's talk about how we read the charts with something like this. It all starts with knowing that today was a clustering day. First, I want to give shout outs to the people in the chat who this morning posted in those clustering chats all the way back for, I guess, the whole room really contributing here this morning. It actually helped me. I'll tell you something. Those of you guys who chatted to me there this morning, well, not to me, like to the room, but I feel like it was to me because I got the message loud and clear early this morning. I was sitting there waking up. I'm doing my morning routine thing, getting stuff going there this morning. And let's see, who were the first set of folks who had put that in there? Motivator, first of all, motivating me with his awesome double Enigma short Giphy, creating the GIFs. Oh my goodness, what a gift. Those of you guys who create these GIFs, these just, I love these. I save every single one of these, by the way, if y'all don't know. I absolutely love these. These are not just a one-time play. Absolutely love these. So here is the layout. I think Plutonium has it now as well. I think this was shared by Old Grey Wolf. And you can clearly see right here on the NQ row and on RTY how it is starting the crazy clustering. Now that was all the way back at, sorry, let me turn the music down on that. So all the way back at, say, this is 4:20 a.m. Insane, which is why, by the way, did you see that the market moved up all night? So the clustering idea literally plays even overnight, because going all the way back, we finally, end up touching here. We'll talk all the way through that. But starting there this morning, watch for that clustering on the lower time frames from, and specifically which ones. I have been very specific. I'm going to reiterate it one more time here. AB 1 through 4. Write it down. AB 1 through 4 with alpha omega settings. Low setting must be 10. That's it. 10 or more. And you see clustering on any of the nerds. What is the nerd? NERD. NASDAQ, ES, RTY, Dow. All 4 of those. Any one of them shows it. Because they are correlated. They're like brothers. All right? They all do it together. If one, you get all. Okay? Because somebody other asked that this morning. Oh, well, so it's on the NQ. So should I trade the Dow? Oh, it's on NQ, so should I trade something else? Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth, brother. I have said this so many freaking times. Why do you guys... Listen, for your own good. It's not for me. It's for you. But I implore you for your own good. Pay attention to what I say. My words matter. I'm not like most people. What I say actually means something. I am syntactical in my wordings. If I say blue, I mean blue. I don't mean cyan. Okay? I mean what I say. If I meant cyan and blue, I would have said cyan and blue. Okay? I do not parse my words individually. Okay? Parse them individually. So what I have said is on any one of the nerds. It applies to all the nerds. Doesn't matter what you play. It will be that way. You will have extended moves and continuation and continuation and continuation on any of them. Okay? Any one of the brothers shows it up. Get ready for the continuation moves. Right now, those are tend to be grinders. It was probably a grinder all night. I would imagine. We'll come back and look at that to see if that is true. But what I saw was, when you could tell reading back historically on the MACV Ultimate, they just went and went and went and went and stayed all evening, all the way even into the morning, which is crazy. And then we finally get a turn down and a touch during the news event, and still did not go full strong sell. So I imagine when this flips back to red, I may give this one more shot here. This may be a 20K day here for me here today as we shift back down. But this all started with the morning where you guys posted in the clustering. I thought it was even before this, but maybe it was right after this. Looking at a grinder today, AOC. Yes, see, you guys were already calling it out. If you see AOC called out in our room, okay, they're not talking about, they're not talking about whatever her name is, Ocasio-Cortez, that whole thing. No, that is not what they're talking about. You see AOC? Oh, I like this. I try to use this on who put that in there. Plutonium, of course, another genius in our crew here. I love this. Like, we need to make this a Curtis, can you turn this into a command in our room? Exclamation mark AOC, and then it pops this out. That would be great. So yes, everybody identifying party zone at the AO club, and I'm like, oh my goodness, here I was already at 8:44 a.m. Hadn't even come to my desk yet or anything. I think I was getting some of the kids up going there this morning, and I see it, and I'm like, what? 3 days in a row? And so I said, at least we're getting them out of the way. Can we say cadence? So Thursday is going to be a banger. Sweet nectar. Okay, now, but because I was already mentally preparing at 8:44 before I ever even came to my desk, thanks to you guys, I was already mentally prepared as I came into this morning to go, all right, what do I expect? Whatever the first move is, if it's fast, it won't last. Write it down. If it's fast, it won't last. Write it down, folks. Right? You know that one, right? If it's fast, it won't last. Everybody knows that one? Do you have that one in your notes yet? Type it out in the chat so I at least know. If you didn't put it in your notes, hey, I know we at least put it into one of our One of our live streams, okay? It's fast. It won't last. Now, we go through. I think there was several other people still talking about it. Smartwatch monitors, heart rate, scan. Okay, let's see. Is there more? Eddie smashing it there this morning already. Kazi all the way out from Israel smashing it. Awesome. Okay, AO clustering grid. Yes. So the old gray wolf, TOGW, Tagwa, comes in with his cool little grid that he got, helping us out in queue on the 2s, 3s, and YM also on the 2s. Clustering everywhere. So there we go. We knew the AOC was coming. there's AOC doing her dance. You know what? We could even add this one too. I like her dance. I like it. I'm down. I mean, she's a mental case, but hey, you know, sometimes a mental case, you know, they gotta have something they could do. Okay, the girl can dance. Good for her. Let's do it. So great run up. Put a bag on that head and go to town. I mean, seriously. All right, 5K for, was that Sean J? My goodness. Yajima, Jay Gardy, you guys are absolutely crushing it. Awesome. Man, you guys smoked it before I even got on the... Oh, no, this is 940. Okay, 947. Whoa, what is this mountain? Somebody building a mountain, a 4K mountain. From Noob, throwing down. Whiskers throwing down, calling it out all morning. Smoking it with 5K. Was that 6K? Wow, I can't read. 6,200. You guys are smashing it. Fishing Ticks. Getting his fishing in for 3K. No, I'm robbing him. That dude, that's 4K, 3,900, bro. We're gonna round up here if I can do some rounding. My goodness, Noob, crushing it. Curtis G, setting up the plays. Look at Curtis is building a ramp. He's like, I'm in, I'm out, I'm smashing. Look at Eddie is getting a ramp to space. He's like rocking it to the moon. Awesome. Thanks for putting that in there, Curtis, on the little command action there for us. So that's what started out the mental game already being prepared there this morning as I'm coming to desk going, oh, here we go. Third day in a row, which by the way, if I had to place my bets, I will place my bets that it ain't doing that again tomorrow. Okay. This is the first set on the red side. I am going to take a risk here and I'm going to grab a short on this. Basically in opposition to everything that I would normally do. So I might normally take this as a super shark here with a shark tail. But I will literally play the opposite because why? Because I have seen the cluster day, right? I have seen the cluster day. So what happens is all these little moves that you think are overdone and whatnot, they're not. They just keep going and 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 going, especially after the first color change touch. So here we go. Have not seen all four of them correlate to the strong sell side yet. And they're due for one of those any moment. Thank you very much. There's the open line down there. Maybe we use that as a target.
Double delta EAM on the 1.
Oh boy. Third ready up in the area. Okay, well. Normally, I would be looking for, okay, there's 3. That's triples. So now I might be looking for some kind of reversal in this area, but not today. Why? Because there we go. Full strong sell here. So go see if I can hold it out to an opposing signal there, or maybe all the way down to the open line. Add in on the cross.
Speed of NQ60. Speed of YM15 on the 1. Double delta EAM on the 4. Lower bands touch EM on the 26. Speed of NQ55. Fib.em on the 1.
Okay, first structure on the red side was broken, so less excited about that. Got an HMD. I'll try one more shot at it.
Fib.em on the 1.
Headshot. Okay. Boo. Yeah, I got a sixth sense from doing this for a long time. That's what that is. Alright, gotta peel half because I'm half as enthused now.
Speed of YM59. Double delta NQ.
Okay, NQ just gave a... We popped all the way back up to the top of its trend channel. Let's see if these channels are going to hold here. Or if this is a big, deep trap. On the 26s, I mean, this is looking pretty steep. You know, it got well overdone here. We're coming to the bottom of the... That's the 200. But let's see if they just smoke that thing and come all the way down to 44.87s. 847s. I think we will end up seeing that level at some point here today and potentially drop all the way through all of that. And we're talking about 44.72s by end of day, potentially. That could be huge. There's an 11, so this is where I will double back in on my position. Always have to mentally prepare to be wrong. I mean, I could be wrong.
Double delta NQ on the 3.
So on the 4s, we also had the double ready up there. So it was very strong still, you know.
NQ81.
Pretty tough. That almost looks like a normal day.
Speed of YM58. Speed of YM.
What I should have been done is not out here gawking at you guys talking because I missed this breakthrough and this breakthrough and this breakthrough, and so I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this breakthrough and ends up being the headshot calling low. Unfortunately, for a pretty decent up move here. This is gone. How far has this gone? That's moved up 53 ticks off of that headshot.
Double delta NQ on the 3.
All right, let's see what king timing brings here. I mean, it looks like it's marching up, so I do not like that. This is literally stair steps. So stair stepping could continue and continue and continue, unfortunately. Okay, there's a cross. My last spot here. There's an enigma. I'm going to go full in right here and hope we don't break that 18.4. We have stayed sell side. If this plays in like other days have, where it is continuations, then we should see this continue and continue and continue. Let's see if it is. Okay, still have to adhere to my rules. I have to half up.
Fib.em on the 1.
Please break. Break that dot. Break it. Okay, back to my point of entry. Let's see. Don't keep walking up. You're gonna keep walking up, aren't you? Don't crack that, Gartley. Don't you crack it. Don't crack that dot. HMD. Okay, half and up. My goodness. Ah. I hate cluster days. I really do.
Enigma long on the EM1.
My goodness. I'm going to bet against the Enigma. Right here, we have touched here, and it's a cluster day. I would normally be taking that long, and on a cluster day, it tends to fail me. So I'm going to play against that and assume that it's going to be one of those where we crack underneath it. And we're about to find out if that is true or not. The other good news is we also got a ready up as this come up here. Hopefully it ends up being the double move up into that, where not really double move, but a double delta scenario here coming up into it on the 4s. And we are still moderate sell. So again, anything to the long side, I have just historically found that on the cluster day that it just does not work.
Fib.em on the 1.
Get that dot out of there. Ain't got no time for this. Are we just going to keep walking up? It looks like the classic stair stepper, but it is cluster day. So I am reading through only because it is cluster day, holding in confidence that this one might be a break. My bet is we reach behind the Enigma before we reach the Enigma target. We are moderate sell on a cluster day. That is my reasoning.
Medium impact news event crude oil inventory.
And the time of day. Crude news coming out in 2 minutes. There we go. Cracked it up. There we go. There we go. Okay, getting the warning before the news. Okay, I'm going to pull half on that little double dipper move there. And let's see if there's any more in it, but peeling half there. Back to the Enigma target. We got 45 seconds to the news. Now, what I hope this isn't is a dip and rip here, because we have news, and crude is a heavy component of the Dow, and I am trading the Dow right here. We know that's coming, right? So news says, let's see, let me make sure I've got financial juice going. I do want to hear what they say on that. Not that it matters, but you never know. There could be something crazy.
Draw 5.073 million. Draw 5.073 million. That's lower than the expected draw of 1.82 million. Gasoline inventories build 2.362 million. Build 2.362 million, higher than the expected draw of 1.039 million. Distiller inventories build 3.383 million. Build 3.383 million, higher than the expected
Double
draw
delta.
of
All right, I'm gonna kill it. Kill it, kill it! My goodness.
0.05 million at 0.0.
Okay, so make sure your hotkeys are, well, you need to be selected. You need to have the actual chart selected when you do that.
Seeing some upside.
All right. 15K, pretty close for $400 superstition for 15K. I'm not gonna fart around getting that extra $400 to 15K for now. We'll let that continue on. We do have, again, I would expect that whatever this color is, folks, just ride the color. Okay, that's all I can say is on a day like today, you have seen the clustering. You're gonna ride that out. Of course, I'm sitting here saying it, and I'm like, really, I'm jonesing to pop this. Am I gonna do it? Should I tiny? I'm gonna tiny ATM it. Tiny ATM. I'm gonna do it. Tiny ATM. Let's go. Where's my bigger one? There it is. All right. Superstition Buster. Tiny ATM. $400. We are on strong sell. We came off of strong sell, came back to moderate buy. I'm sorry, moderate sell. So this would be the time to do it.
Double delta RTY on the 4.
Crack it. Give me a cross. Something. Give me something to enter on, bro. Nothing. Oh, there's my piercer. It's moved too fast. Oh, I'm so superstitious about that $400.
You on the 1. Double delta and
wait for it. Popping up. Okay, I'm gonna try it here through the shark. Think that it's gonna fail because we're on moderate sell. Please don't go neutral. Oh my goodness, never mind. Nope. See what I mean? Like, first time we're gonna touch into neutral right now, right as I'm about to do it. Oh, there's a red dot. Okay, I'll try it one more time. If this wrecks me, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh my goodness. The $400 superstition, if it strikes again, it will just confirm my deduction of the fact that if I'm $400 away from a very large mental P&L number, that it's not, the market is not going to hand it to me. It's not going to let me do it. Come on, go back red, bro. Go back red. Go back red. Go back red. Nope. Hearing buyers step into it. Not happening. And there we go. Once again, $400 superstition, folks, is legit. Don't give me this nonsense like, oh, Vinny, it's not true. Vinny, it's not true. Bro, what? Look, literally, it will not allow me to go past that extra, that extra little $400 to any major target for me is a thing. Now, maybe I'm speaking into existence here. I've got a red, I'm going for a red headshot one more time just to prove it. Watch, it's going to break on me. Watch.
Target filled.
Okay, never mind. Now it's going to, now it's going to coordinate. Now it's going to cooperate. Yeah, when I'm already past $400 away. Yeah, see? Nope, there she goes. Popping back up again. See? It's not going to let me do it. Not going to let me do it. The $400 superstition is legit. It has now moved me back $1,000 from the $400 superstition. I'm going to mark it on my chart here for later to laugh about it, because once again, $400 superstition. I'm going to put a dollar sign at the beginning of it. Doesn't let it go. Could not go past it. I'm sitting there trying to go, and it's like, no, I know, like, I'm gonna go right now. Now that you got that $400 superstition, I'm gonna go neutral for the first time in the day. That's what it's gonna do, and then I'm gonna rock it up, and a super shark is going to actually work. Okay, now this is another nice spot that I could be getting short here. In fact, I probably will now. I'm not even playing around. I want to see this go red, and we've got a super cipher here. Let's see if I can take a shot here. Is it going to let me? That is a double. I'm too heavy on that. Is that going to be the fake up move? Currently neutral. I just got to make sure this goes red. This goes red, I can get in there as we come back through this spot right here. I'm going to draw a white line, F6, right here for the cipher. Cipher breaker line. If it comes back through that spot right there, if we go green side, you got to be careful, because this could just stay on the green side. As I've said before, on these cluster days, it will just stay on side of whatever this color is. Doesn't matter what it is. Here's a shark back. I'd love to play it, but we're sitting in neutral. And we went to buy. So, no, not happening. All right. that was almost a 15. We'll see. We'll see. I might do an afternoon session. You guys let me know. Do you guys think I should do an afternoon session? Tell me there in the chat if you guys think I should do an afternoon session or call today. 13 515s. Huge potential today for the run. I think we have identified the cluster day ahead of time. Was able to, mentally play in on that. So we'll see. I'll plan for it. Got a lot going on with family stuff and whatnot, so I can't commit to it, but I will say I will try. If you guys tell me, I need everybody to tell me there in the chat. Need some hyper chat. Let's get some chat going before we sign off. Make sure you press the share button real quick. Just hit the little share button and click post. It doesn't matter if you put a smiley face or an arrow or a thumbs up or whatever. Just tell YouTube to share this around. All right. All right, thanks for hanging out. 13.5 on the day. It's weird that feels disappointing. It's weird because I feel like 15 was in the cards, but it was not. $400 superstition comes in there and literally makes the shift from, what are the odds, right? Which makes the full shift out on the $400 superstition. If I'm $400 away from a major level in my P&L, like, I don't know what it is. I wish I could figure it out because it's weird. It's almost like, yeah, I don't want to go that way, but you know what I'm saying. Thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Mod Squad, Curtis G, and Eddie B. Listen, L Big H Town. See ya. Art team, show the new folks how it's done.
Fib.em on the one.
The old adage where, the individual investor doesn't have a chance because the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, more money and better opportunity. I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investor because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use they have better front-end technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
Double delta NQ on the 3. Double delta NQ on the 3.
Forex is littered with crooks, black hat guys, all this kind of shit characters and companies trying to extract money from your pocket and stick it into theirs. And one of the things that they do is operate these Forex signals.
Fib.em on the 1. Double delta RTY on the 4.
Delta 5 Logan. Long. Look for long. Harmonic pattern. Pick up. Down on 3. Order filled. Target filled.
DCDMNQ on the 3.